will go for loud reading and speak more and more. Be habitual of these particular things, right? Subject plus verb. Okay, subject verb agreement. You are familiar with, but whenever you speak, so you make mistake. Otherwise, in pen and paper, yeah, definitely you will not make mistake, right? During like your paper exam, if you're writing exam paper, so 100%. But whenever you are speaking, so you are not aware of that, you are in flow, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So take more and more practice for the same. Okay, you can record your voice. Hmm, fine. Just it will just help you out. Just record your voice. Speak for 2 to 3 minutes. Okay, then listen to that. You will find your mistake. Okay, after listening that, you will feel okay. Such kind of mistakes and error is being just developed by me. So definitely, you will just work hard. Okay, push yourself. I will not make this mistake again. Right?
Yes.
Got it? Yeah. This is how you can remove. Yeah.
Ma'am, are you speaking something or not?
Yes. 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 I was mute. Okay. Okay. Fine. Now see. Today we will go for preposition of place. Right? On that day we did like preposition of movement, isn't it? So today you will just proceed with preposition of what place.
Yes.
Hmm. Okay. Okay. So what kind of preposition of places, right, you people can use? Just could you come up with your those words? What you can use one by one. Aryan, preposition of
Yes, ma'am.
places. Preposition of place. Just yeah, suggest us minimum two or maximum four. Go.
Ma'am, words.
Yeah. What kind of
Place.
words we use to just yeah figure out some places.
On. Ma'am,
Mm-hmm.
on.
Okay. Next.
On. Above.
Ever.
No, ma'am, above.
Above. Okay. Okay. Above. Mm-hmm.
And over.
Okay.
Ma'am, this much.
Three. Okay. Fine. Now, Arush, your turn.
Ma'am, under,
Under.
in,
Hmm.
um, out,
Out. Okay. One more.
um,
Yes. Arush, one more.
mm,
Okay.
I'm not finding more.
You are not finding more. Okay. Janvi, your turn.
Ma'am, I raise my hand first.
Okay, Divya, please go on.
Ma'am, within.
Within.
Yes. Within.
Okay. Within.
Um. Upon.
Upon. Mm-hmm.
Into.
Into. Okay. So if you remember, into, it shows movement. Into, from outside to inside. To is there, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So that is movement. What else you suggested?
Ma'am, I just said the upon and within.
Okay, upon.
Ma'am.
Yes.
Okay, so upon, Divya, can you give me one sentence with upon?
Um. The cat is upon the table.
The cat is upon the dinner. Upon the?
Ma'am,
Huh?
that word but not the sentence.
No, why?
Because I know that the cat is on the table, but not
Okay,
upon the table.
okay, okay, on the table. Okay, okay, fine. And next?
And within.
Within. Okay. Do you know within? Within, um, okay. So preposition of place, right? It's preposition of place. Do you know this particular within you can use for
उसका क्या point
preposition of
है?
time as well. Do you know, Divya and others? Do you know
Yes.
within we can use for preposition of time and preposition of place both, right? Got it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
So now give me one example as a place where you can use within as a place in your sentence, right?
Nine
Please come
double
up
six
with
one
sentence.
देवा भैया टू
Ja- Janvi, mute yourself. Yeah, please. Divya,
Ma'am, with which one?
within.
Within.
Hmm.
You have to do this project within 2 days.
So it means it is showing time, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, that limits, right? Some specific period of time it shows, right? So within you can use for time. But what about place? How can you use within for place?
It can be used as a
Hmm.
position of a place, right?
Hmm.
First, I thought it on, in, and upon, but in was done with the Aryan and on was done with the Ayush.
See, Divya, listen. Uh, you can say like the rat. Okay, the rat is hidden. Okay, the rat is hidden within what? Within the hole, right? The the rat is hidden within the hole. Okay, so it suggests that it is a place. Got it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Or you can say another way, there is a lot of confidence. There is a lot of confidence within her. So that is inside you again. It also shows place. Got it?
Yes, ma'am. Got it.
Okay. Hmm. And over to upon. Yeah. So now tell me upon. How can you use this?
Now we can use it by the something is there on the upside of the thing.
Okay. So instead of on, you can use upon, right?
Yes.
Uh, there is an apple upon the table. There is an apple upon the table, right? So it means instead of upon, I can say there is an apple on the table. So we can use interchangeably, right? That is also place, right?
Okay, got it. We can use the both on and upon.
Hmm.
But this,
Yes.
but the meaning are same.
Yes. For example, suppose one of the bird, okay, it is flying in the sky, and all of a sudden the bird, uh, it landed upon a tree. If it landed upon a tree, it means it just came down and sit on the branch of the tree, right? On any branch of tree. Got it?
Yeah.
So you can say, hmm. Then, okay. Who is next? Sujita, come up quickly.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Suggest us two minimum.
Ma'am,
What H?
at.
Okay. At. Okay. At as a preposition for place. Okay, fine. Got it. So now give me one sentence by using at. Because at, we use for time as well, right? So I want in both ways you have to use at and just come up with your sentence, please.
Ma'am, upon.
Already done.
Ma'am, in front of ma'am, can we say on to for that?
On to, I remember on that day I said like when you are using to, particularly to, it shows like some movement is there. Into, on to. Remember? You were
Yes.
in my previous class, right? On Friday
Yes.
when I, yeah. So please don't go with the same. Okay. On to is something like it shows
Over.
particularly movement, huh?
Over.
Over. Okay.
Oval is also the ma'am. Oval was done with the preposition of woman. Also with place.
Over.
Yeah.
Hmm. So if I say, Divya, please come over here.
Yeah. Come over. Please come at this place, right?
Hmm. Right? Over, actually, it is versatile word, I would say. Versatile, right? You can
Ma'am, what is
use
the meaning?
over. Over, you can use for place, moment, time, right? So yeah, you can use.
Ma'am, can
Okay.
I
Yes, please, Divya.
at with place? I am at the coffee shop.
Yeah. So particularly we use at for a small place, right? Not a big one. Do you know, Sujita, which preposition exactly we use to show means which comes with big places? You know?
No.
No? And Divya, do you know?
Can you pardon?
Okay, so I asked that which preposition, okay, which preposition we use with big cities, countries?
Um, Ma'am, we will use the in.
The in. You should say we use in preposition, right?
Yeah.
Okay, correct, correct. Yeah, and for small places,
At.
at. Hmm. Okay, so now, yes, over to you, Sujita. One is at, and another is another. Just use at as time with time.
Ma'am, another one is into.
No, no, at. At we can use in both ways for time and for place. So now go for time.
Okay, ma'am. Can I tell another?
Yes, please. Yes.
I ate my lunch at 12:45 a.m. Time. This is
Okay.
with time.
Hmm. Can I say, Sujita, I took my breakfast or whatever lunch, right, at 2 o'clock. No, 2:30 o'clock. Yes, Sujita. Can
Okay,
I
ma'am.
say I had my lunch at 2:30 o'clock? Can I say
Yes, ma'am.
2:30 o'clock? No. O'clock basically we use with the point of time, like 2 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 7 o'clock, not with minutes. It should not be 7:15 and 2:30. No, only 2 o'clock. Got it, Sujita?
Yes, ma'am.
1 to 12, okay? But not with minutes, right? Don't use o'clock with minutes, only for hours, okay? Fine?
Ma'am, can I tell with place?
Yeah, that is done. Now go for another preposition.
Another into.
Into again is movement, right? Why don't you use inside? Rather, you can use inside for place, right?
Ma'am, outside also.
Outside.
Yeah. Hmm.
Ma'am, I think that only.
Don't use to. To, it shows movement, okay? Fine, Sujita.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Janvi, ma'am already said that. Inside.
Okay. I did not
Okay.
hear.
Now the Sujita come up with a sentence by using inside.
I am inside the. Yeah. I am inside the shopping mall when the rain is coming.
Okay. Fine. Okay. Who is next? Arush, come up quickly. Your turn.
Yes, ma'am.
But your words should be different from all. Okay. Please come up.
Um. mm, mm, what can I say?
In between, Aryan, please come up. I hope you are ready.
Ma'am, of what sentence?
Your word.
Ma'am, I told.
You are done, right? Only
Yeah.
Arush is left. Chanvi, I think you are also
No,
left.
ma'am. I have done. I have done also.
You are
I thought that you are saying me another time.
okay. You are asking me. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Now, Janvi,
Ma'am, I said over and the one more, I think.
over.
That
And
preposition.
okay,
And it
fine.
was, I think, under.
Hmm. Okay. Okay, fine. Now come up with some other sentences, right? Okay.
Some sentences with which preposition of place. Ma'am, can we say are you under the
Under the
classroom?
under the classroom.
I think we cannot say under with
Under is
classroom.
under is something in the classroom. Under the classroom is what?
Yes, I am correcting that only. That can we say or not?
Mm, okay, I'm sharing with you all something. Okay, wait a bit. Okay, so
Now I'm
Janvi,
trying.
hmm,
Ma'am,
yeah,
now
please,
I'm joining with another ID
please. Okay,
because the work is
yes, welcome back, Janvi. Janvi, I forgot to ask you, how is your mom?
Janvi, we can listen your voice.
Okay,
now. Can you hear me, ma'am, from this device?
Yes.
now you are audible, Janvi. Yes, crystal clear. Fine. I'm sharing with you something, right? Uh, just check your WhatsApp. Got it? Can you see?
Ma'am, we will do fill in the blanks.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Please proceed. Hmm. One by one. Okay. Because I'm on some other screen, so don't shout one by one. Quickly. Come up. Or may I just give you some order? Okay. Now see. First, Aryan. Aryan is silent. Okay. Then Divya.
Whatever
Then
I say.
Sujita. Wait. Number one Aryan, number two Divya, number three Sujita, number four Janvi, number five Arush. Now is it okay? One Aryan, two Divya, three Sujita, four Janvi, five Arush. Okay. Now don't fight. Okay. Don't start quarreling with one another. Now start. Okay. I'm on some other screen. Now please proceed. Aryan, come up. Questions are there in your WhatsApp group. Please come up quickly.
Oh, wait.
One.
Okay. The keys are on the table.
The keys are on the table. Next.
She
Ma'am,
lives.
okay, sorry.
She lives in a small village near the coast.
Okay. Just a second. Lami.
The children are hiding uh, under the bed.
Wait for a while.
Ma'am,
Wait a bit. Wait a bit. Hey, Ojasvi and Namrata, I don't know. Ojasvi, good
Good
evening. How are
evening,
you?
ma'am. I'm good, ma'am. What about you?
Yeah, I'm fit as a fiddle. Thank you for asking, Ojasvi. And who is this Namrata? I don't know.
Ma'am,
Good
she's
evening.
a student in our batch. Her name is Janvi.
Okay. Okay. Third Janvi for me. Okay. Okay, Janvi, good evening. How are you today?
Fine, ma'am. What about you?
Yeah, I'm thriving. Thank you for asking, Janvi. And Vihan, good evening. Vihan, are you there?
Good evening, ma'am.
How are you today, dear?
Ma'am, I'm fine. Thank you. How are you?
Yeah, couldn't be better. Thank you for asking.
Welcome, ma'am.
And one more. Who has joined?
Ma'am Lohita.
Lohita. Hey Lohita, good evening. How are you today?
Good evening, ma'am. I'm fine.
Mm-hmm. Great. Okay. So now, actually, today we are working on some preposition of place, right? So, okay. So, I will just ask you some questions. You have to answer me, right? First of all, like students, they have been just given some. I enrolled their number. Okay, I enrolled their position. Okay, how they will just answer. So after that, I will just give you. Okay. Hey, who is next? Quickly, whose turn is this?
Ma'am, Janvi. Ma'am,
Janvi,
which
yes,
fourth?
come.
Ma'am, I think it's
Hmm?
fourth one.
Okay, go.
Ma'am, fourth one is. Ma'am, just wait. Yes, ma'am. It is. She sat in front of her brother on the bus.
Hmm? The question is something different.
Ma'am, it is.
Number
She
four.
said yes.
Where are you reading from?
Ma'am, from fourth one. Fill in the blanks.
Part Janvi Part A.
Yes, I'm reading. Okay. So
Hey,
part.
just one sec. Sajida is not done.
Ma'am, the
Janvi,
which one?
the picture hangs dash the fireplace.
The picture hands next to the fireplace.
Next to.
Yes, I think.
Uh, but I guess next to is not given, right?
Ma'am, it is.
That is not okay. Given. Okay, fine. Okay, carry on.
And
Next to.
I didn't said the third
Mm-hmm.
one.
Wait a bit. Wait a bit. Yes, Arush, come up.
Okay, ma'am. He parked his car past the tree to avoid this. Um, behind.
Behind the tree to avoid the sun behind the tree. If you literally want to avoid the sun, where would you stand, Arush? You are not hiding,
Opposite.
huh?
Opposite.
You are not hiding. You are protecting yourself from the sun. So, which preposition would be correct for the same sentence?
Hmm. Ma'am, opposite.
Pause, not
Opposite. Okay.
oppose.
Aryan, come up. What would be the
Ma'am,
right
which one?
answer?
From my batch are
Number five.
all
Number five. He parked his car
Car
time.
next to the tree to avoid the sun.
next to the tree. Again, next to.
Uh,
How many times
under
should people? Mhm.
under he parked his car under the tree to avoid the
Now,
sun.
now it's correct. Yes, now it's correct. Okay, because you want to avoid the sun, so it should be under the tree, right? Now, please mute yourself. Now, I would say, Lohita, number six.
Excuse
Lo
me, ma'am.
just a sec. Just a sec. Lohita, your number is six.
Okay,
Okay,
ma'am.
five are already done. Six, Bihan, seven, Ojasvi, eight, and
Yes,
who
ma'am.
was there? Okay. Is there anybody else? Janvi
Not
two. Yes,
Janvi.
yes. Yes, yes, Janvi too. Yeah. Number nine. Okay, Janvi. Namrata, na? Yeah, Janvi second. Your number is nine. Okay. So now five students are done. Now I'm going to ask you the question. Please listen to me very carefully. So who is number six? Lohita, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So the question goes for you. The bank is located dash the supermarket. The bank is located dash the supermarket. You have to use the proper preposition over here? Yes,
Ma'am, the bank is located beside the supermarket.
yes, you can say. What else you can use? Just come up with all the solutions. What comes up in your mind? Yes, Lohita.
Yes, ma'am.
Beside, behind. You said beside, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Along with that, what I want, what other suggestion you have for the same sentence?
Ma'am, behind also.
Okay. What else?
That's it, ma'am.
Only two?
Yes,
Okay,
ma'am.
fine. Can't we say next to? Can we say
Yes, ma'am.
next to? Do you understand what is the meaning of next to?
Yes, ma'am. It's mean that before or beside.
Not beside. Next to means to the left side or the right side of something, right? Next to. Okay. Besides, it is just equivalent to beside and next to, both are similar. Okay. Okay. Number seven. Who is number seven?
Ma'am, me.
Me. Who? Bihan,
Ma'am,
right?
number 7 is Rihan.
Bihan. Okay, Bihan. Okay, Bihan. The letter is dash the envelope. The letter is dash the envelope. The letter is
Uh, the letter is in the envelope.
in the envelope. Alright, what else? The letter is instead of in. What else you can use? Mhm. Is there any other term that hits your mind? No?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So we have Sandeep. Okay. Okay, Sandeep, come up. Sandeep, are you there?
Yes, ma'am.
Sandeep, question goes for you. The same question. The letter is dash the envelope. So what preposition you can use? The letter is dash the envelope. Envelope होता है लिफाफा. तो letter
Ma'am, may
कहाँ
I?
है? No, 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 no. Are you Sandeep? If no, so please keep quiet. Yes, Sandeep.
Ma'am, please explain the question.
The letter is dash the envelope. So we have to use preposition. It can be under, it can be above. What else? So now, according to the sentence, you have to give me the proper word that will be appropriate for a preposition for the same sentence.
Okay, ma'am. The dash
The
is
letter is okay. I'm just sharing that. Okay, in your group. Wait a bit. I'm just sharing it and go for the same. Wait a bit. Yes. Now here I have shared. So I'm asking question number seven. Okay. So what I want, Sandeep, you just be be ready with the same answer. Okay. Now, who is number eight in the
Ma'am,
group?
me, obviously.
Number eight, Ojasvi. Ojasvi, the question goes for you. The clock is hanging dash the wall. The
The
clock
clock
is
is hanging.
dash the wall.
The clock is hanging on the wall. The clock is hanging beside the wall. The clock is hanging behind the wall.
Okay, behind the wall.
Ma'am, we can also use the clock is hanging in front of the wall.
Hmm.
So these
Okay.
are all the prepositions which can be used for this sentence.
What else? What about next to? Can we
Um,
use? Mhm.
and below the wall, the clock is hanging below the wall.
Below the wall. Below the wall. Mm,
Actually, it can be because one like in my home, I have seen the setup like in hall. Firstly, we are having a ceiling. Then after we are hanging the wall below it. So by that sense, I said that.
but it's wall. Okay, it's wall. So wall clock definitely we will just hang on the wall or beside the wall or next to the wall. It's okay, fine. But here we cannot remove wall. Okay, so in that context, below the wall, I don't think it's correct.
Okay, ma'am.
Below, okay. So it doesn't mean it is going to underground. No?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, fine. Who is number nine?
Ma'am,
Number
Janvi.
nine.
Janvi too.
Janvi,
Yes, ma'am.
now question goes for you. She stood dash her best friend during the photo session. She stood dash her best friend during the photo session. Yes.
Close. Close to her
Huh?
best friend.
Close. Hmm? Close.
Yes, ma'am. Close to or near.
But like the term you are using close, it's not preposition here.
Ma'am,
It's not
near her best
preposition.
friend.
Near her best friend, right? What
Yes,
else
ma'am.
you can use? Okay, what else you can use? Come up
Beside.
with your answer. You just come up with your answer.
Beside.
Beside. Okay. Anything else?
No, ma'am.
What about behind? What about in front of?
Yes, ma'am.
Can we say?
Yes, ma'am.
So don't use close, right? But you can use near, okay? Because near, most of the time we use the ball is near the bat, right? You must have just went through such kind of sentences, right? Like in small kids' books and all. No, there they show. Okay, so near is okay. Near is preposition, but we don't consider close is preposition, right? Fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Close is like no. Close actually we consider close we consider as an adverb, right? Yeah, as an adverb you can use close or you can use as adjective here. Okay, adjective adverb, then it's okay, close, right? But
Okay, ma'am.
and close is another way of using that as a verb as well. The shop is closed, right? But like in terms of if you talk about prepositions, so definitely we don't use close, right? Yeah. Okay, fine.
Yes,
Who
ma'am.
is who is next? Is there anybody else left? Okay. So we have Sandeep now. Sandeep, your turn number 10. Okay. So first of all, you just answer me number 7. The letter
Okay.
is dash the envelope.
The letter is in the envelope. Envelope.
Envelope. What else? The letter is
Envelope means is polythene, so
not
that's why.
polythene, not. Envelope is not polythene. That is kind of packet, okay? Envelope.
Okay.
कभी आपने
Fine.
Ma'am,
चिट्ठी
may
के लिए
I please?
चिट्ठी के लिए जब एक मिनट आरुष you got your chance right let her finish सुनो संदीप जो एनवेलप होता है ना, ये पैकेट होता है, राइट? पैकेट जैसे आप लोग एनवेलप उसको भी बोल सकते हैं, कई बार मैरिज में हम लोग पैसे डाल के देते हैं ना लोग को, वो भी एक एनवेलप है, लिफाफा जिसे कहते हैं, राइट?
Yes, ma'am.
गॉट इट? अभी लेटर कहाँ कहाँ हो सकता है? आपने बोला इन द एनवेलप, ओके? व्हाट एल्स कम, जस्ट कम अप इन योर माइंड, डिफरेंट वर्ड्स कम, या शेयर विद अस। और क्या हो सकता है? चलो, एनवेलप के अंदर तो होता है, और क्या कह सकते हैं हम एनवेलप के अंदर के अलावा? क्या हम नहीं बोल सकते एनवेलप के बाहर है? क्या हम नहीं बोल सकते एनवेलप के ऊपर है? क्या हम नहीं
Yeah.
बोल सकते लेटर एनवेलप के साइड में रखा हुआ है? तो मैं चाहती हूँ सारे वर्ड लेके आओ, क्विकली कम अप।
Okay. The letter is on the envelope. The letter is behind the envelope.
अंडर द एनवेलप, नॉट बिहाइंड द एनवेलप, अंडर द एनवेलप, ओके?
Yes.
और बिसाइड द एनवेलप, राइट?
Yes.
एनवेलप के साइड में रखा है, राइट? नाउ गो फॉर नंबर
Letter is
10 दैट आई
near
हैव
the.
ऑलरेडी शेयर्ड, near the envelope. Yes, very good. Yes, we can use near. Okay. Now question goes for you. The park is dash the school and the library. अभी देखो, पार्क जो है वो स्कूल और लाइब्रेरी दो चीजें दी है, तो कहाँ होगा पार्क? अब दो चीजें दी है इन्होंने। अगर एक चीज होता द पार्क इज डैश द स्कूल, तो हम कंसीडर करते वही जो सभी स्टूडेंट्स यूज कर रहे हैं, राइट? नियर, बिसाइड, बिहाइंड, इन फ्रंट ऑफ, नेक्स्ट टू, ठीक है। पर अभी जो है सेंटेंस में आ गया दो चीजें, राइट? तो क्या यूज कर सकते हैं हम? द पार्क इज डैश द स्कूल एंड द लाइब्रेरी।
Between. Can we use between?
Ma'am, I think we
संदीप,
should use. Okay, sorry,
संदीप
ma'am.
क्या यूज कर सकते हैं हम संदीप?
The park is under the school. Ja between.
अंडर कैसे आएगा संदीप? अंडर मतलब क्या होता है? नीचे होता है, राइट?
Oh.
राइट? बिटवीन मतलब बीच में, और मैंने आपको समझाया था यहाँ पे दो टर्म होते हैं बीच में, एक होता है
Between.
अमंग, एक होता है बिटवीन। अमंग हम दो से ज्यादा के बीच में बोलते हैं, राइट? और बिटवीन हम दो दो चीज के बीच में बोलते हैं, राइट? तो यहाँ पे आपकी दो चीजें दी हुई है, तो 100% यहाँ पे क्या आना चाहिए? बिटवीन। गॉट
Between.
इट?
Yes.
बीच में है वो पार्क जो है, वो स्कूल और लाइब्रेरी के बीच में है, राइट? समझ आया?
Yes, ma'am.
कोई डाउट?
No, ma'am.
नाउ नंबर 1, come up. Whose turn is number 1? Aryan, I guess, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Aryan, now choose the correct preposition, right? Part B, right? Okay.
The
So
vase is
now,
on the table. Ma'am, the vase is on the table.
okay, on the table.
Yeah.
Now next,
Divya.
number 2.
Sorry. There is a cat hiding under the sofa.
Under the sofa. Yes. और अगर यहाँ पे सपोज हाइडिंग नहीं होता, सिटिंग होता, तो हम क्या लिख सकते थे दिव्या?
Ma'am,
If suppose the term hiding is there, that's why we have to consider under only, because it is hiding. Nobody can see it, right? But
yeah,
if by any chance the question would have been like this, there is a cat sitting dash the sofa. So sitting
at the
what?
sofa. Sitting at the
Ma'am,
sofa.
on.
Also, we can say the at.
At, on, or under भी कह सकते हैं. We can say under also, right?
Yeah.
He is sitting under the sofa. But especially if there is a term hiding. So for that, we can use only and only under. Along with that, behind also we can use, right? Behind the sofa, right? Because this hiding is there. Got it?
Behind the sofa. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. So just whatever you are using, it should be senseful, right? Okay, fine. Number 3, Sujita, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Now your turn. Go for number
The
3. The library.
library is located inside the school.
Okay, fine. Inside the school. What else we can use, Sujita? Suppose there is no any option. What else we can say? If there is no option, so we just come up with different options in our mind, right? Many options come. So now my question is that suppose there is not given any option. So Sujita, what other prepositions can be just suited to this sentence? Yeah, please.
At
At the school. Go next.
uh, there is inside out.
Inside, yes. Inside at what else?
Mm, the library is located. Ma'am, beside,
Okay, beside. What else?
in front of,
Okay, what else?
Inside.
What else?
opposite,
Opposite. Okay. Opposite, or you can say across, right? Across from the school. Do you remember? I taught this across from the school on that day when we were mm, just working on some location and all. Do you remember that?
yes ma'am.
Across from, right? So we can use that term also. Remember?
You send the photo,
Yes, across from, right?
yeah.
Now, what else? Is there any other preposition that we can use?
Mm, uh, mm, ma'am, no,
Okay, fine. Behind. Have you used behind?
ma'am,
Be have you used behind?
yes,
Okay, fine. Now, now Janvi. Janvi, come up. Number one, Janvi.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah,
So, ma'am,
go
its
for.
answer is she sat in front of her brother on the
Okay, Janvi.
yes,
What else you can use? That with I mean, if in front of is not there, so what else you can use?
ma'am, near to her brother
Okay. What else?
and next to her brother,
Okay.
and we can say opposite of her brother.
Okay.
Ma'am, and I think this much.
Okay.
Ma'am, now my
Ma'am,
turn.
ma'am
Wait a
is
bit.
with no, which is not there.
Wait a bit. Janvi, I have a question
Yes,
for you.
yeah,
Okay. I consider it like you said, like she said here in front of, okay? In front of, right?
yes,
Uh, but beside is also correct.
beside,
Huh? Don't you think?
beside. I think yes, yes, we can say beside.
So
Ma'am, but I
when
thought that
listen to me very carefully. Okay, I'm just telling to each and everyone. Please listen to me first. See, Janvi. Actually, sometimes what happens, such kind of questions like comes up in paper exam. Okay, and we have to select only one option, right? Though we find two options are like we can use. We feel this, right? So at that time, you should go with the best one option. The best one option. Now, over to your answer. You said in front of. Now, in bus, just think in bus, here seats, right? All seats are there in a row, and that one after another seat is there. Do you think there is in front of any seat in a bus, particular bus? I'm asking to you. In train, yeah, there is.
Yes,
But do you
ma'am.
think in bus, like face to face, any seat is there in bus? Back to back seats are there on bus. But do you think, have you ever seen any bus where like there is any seat that is in front of you, Janvi?
Yes, ma'am.
आ, आपको मेरी बात समझ में आ रही है? कभी बस में ऐसा देखा है कि इन
कि
फ्रंट ऑफ सीट है आपके आपके इन फ्रंट का मतलब होता है, मेरी बात सुनो, फेस टू फेस जो होता है, इन फ्रंट ऑफ, राइट? फेस टू फेस,
yes,
आपको कभी बस में ऐसे कोई इन फ्रंट ऑफ सीट मिली है? सभी तो पीछे पीछे होते हैं, हाँ या नहीं?
no,
अगर
ma'am.
आपका आपकी आपकी क्या नहीं, क्या नो? अगर
I
आप
did not
आपके सुनो सुनो, आपकी जो फ्रेंड है अगर वो बैठी है, राइट, सो वो आपके बिहाइंड में बैठेगी, राइट? यस और नो?
yeah. Ma'am, or side,
राइट?
or
एक
side
मिनट
of
एक
the
मिनट
seat.
एक मिनट एक मिनट, जस्ट मुझे क्लियर करने दो। यहाँ पे बिसाइड परफेक्ट वन रहेगा, ओके? इफ वी कंसीडर दिस, द बेस्ट वन ऑप्शन वुड बी बिसाइड।
Okay.
समझ आ रहा है?
Yeah. In bus, it
ठीक है,
is not the place to sit front of anyone. In the in bus on the bus.
या नाउ द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन गोes for you. Why here they have selected on the bus instead of in the bus? In the bus क्यों नहीं यूज किया उन्होंने? On the bus क्यों बोला? She sat
Uh,
beside her brother in the bus. भाई वो तो बस के अंदर है, राइट जानवी?
yes.
बट सो क्या ठीक है ऑन द बस? क्या ये जो टाइपो एरर है या क्या है जानवी? आई जस्ट वांट आस्क यू, इट कैन बी पॉसिबल टाइपो एरर इज देयर, राइट? सो उन्होंने ऑन द बस क्यों यूज किया? इन द बस भी तो ठीक है, इन द बस ही होना चाहिए भाई, वो बस के अंदर है। तो व्हाट डू यू थिंक, व्हाट इज योर टेक ऑन दिस पर्टिकुलर क्वेश्चन कि हाँ क्या होना चाहिए?
Ma'am, I think on is more suitable in this sentence, but
व्हाई?
ma'am, uh, because on the bus it is standing in. I think that I don't know it's correct or what, but I am saying from my point that the bus it is also standing in one place. It is standing also in the one place, and it is also one place to sit or to stand.
No. See, Janvi and other student, listen to me very carefully. Mute yourself, Janvi. Listen. Any transport, right? Any. If you can walk on its surface, so you should go with on. If you can't walk on its surface, so you should consider it with in. Suppose in the car, not on the car, but on the plane, on the bus, on the train, because you can easily move one place to another. Walk on. You can just walk on the surface of the bus, on the surface of the train, okay, on the surface of the plane, you can walk. But when it comes to like car, you cannot walk. So there we should go with in. Got it? समझ आया?
I'm not the whole clear.
Listen, कोई भी जो है आपका जो
Yes.
ट्रांसपोर्ट होता है ना, जिसमें आप जैसे कोई भी व्हीकल है, ठीक है, तो आप कम्यूट के लिए यूज करते हैं, तो वो बस हो सकता है, ट्रेन हो सकता है, राइट, प्लेन हो सकता है। तो ऐसी व्हीकल्स जिसमें कि आप जो हो चल सकते हो, एक जगह से दूसरी जगह वॉक करके जा सकते हो खड़े होके, उसमें हम ऑन का यूज करते हैं। ओवर टू कार, कार में हम सिर्फ बैठ जाते हैं बट हम चल नहीं सकते, जानवी। समझ रहे हैं मेरी बात? तो उस
Yeah, you
कंडीशन में
taught
हम उसमें इन का यूज
before.
करते हैं। ये मैंने पहले भी एक बार बताया, राइट? तभी मैंने
Yeah,
आपसे
yeah.
पूछा। सो दिस काइंड ऑफ मिस्टेक्स एक्चुअली it is like written in the sentence that I've asked you. If you would have given this for to fill up, right? So I would ask you, okay, Janvi, except on what else you can use. You would say, okay, ma'am, we can use in. So not exactly. That is wrong. Clear? Why
Yeah.
we cannot use? Fine? Yeah. That I wanted to tell you.
Yeah.
Fine. Arush, come up quickly. Arush. Arush, are you there? Okay. So Arush was number five. Number six, Janvi two, right? No. Who was that?
Ma'am
No, no.
Lohita.
Rohita. Yes,
Ma'am,
Rohita. Rohita,
I'm
come up.
number five.
So where were you sleeping?
No,
Hiding?
ma'am.
No, ma'am. Come up quickly.
Okay, ma'am. The plane
Number five.
is flying um next to the clouds.
Next to the cloud. Mhm.
Yes, ma'am.
The plane was flying next to the crowd. Mm, okay. What else you can use, Arush?
Um, ma'am, over also.
Okay. Over also. Hmm. What else?
Mm, no, this too.
Okay. So you have two answers, right? One is
Yes,
over, and what is next is next, right? Next to the
next too.
cloud. Mm, okay. Fine. So both are correct for you, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Mm. Okay. Ojasvi, come up.
Yes, ma'am.
Is he right?
Ma'am, I'm sorry, but I didn't hear the sentence.
Okay. The plane is flying, dash the clouds.
And ma'am, what was said by him?
Okay. He said over and next to.
Ma'am, I think next to the cloud is wrong because the sky is full of the clouds. So there is no ending. So next to is, I think, wrong. And what was the another word he said?
Over.
Over. Okay, so over in sense can be right, but next to can be like next to is wrong.
Okay, fine. So, like what happens, like next to, it is like, like beside, right? It means it is something very close. If your friend is sitting beside you, right? So it means he is very close to you, right?
Yes,
But,
ma'am.
right. But, like cloud is like, it is not like, I would say, stationary. It's like move on, keep on moving. It's it just keep on moving, okay? When your friend is sitting beside you or next to you, he's not moving, right? Got it,
Yes.
Arush?
Yes,
There is
ma'am.
yeah, okay. But when it comes to over, so clouds always move on, okay? And if you remember, for moving on, I just on that day I said you can use over. The birds are flying over the field. There is movement, right? There is some movement. So over particularly
Yeah.
we use to show movement, right? So here next to is wrong, right? Because
Only
clouds are
over
not.
is correct.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You should miss it. It would be the perfect one answer, right? Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So now five number is five, six, right? Number six, yeah, Lohita, come up. Lohita, are you there? Lohita, Who is next after Lohita?
Ma'am, Vihan.
Vihan. Mhm. Just a sec. I am trying to come up with question. Wait a bit. Still, I cannot copy paste the entire question here. Let's see how it goes. Hmm, where is that? Okay, yeah, go. True and false, right? Got it?
Ma'am, how much time is left for the class to end?
Okay, just only two questions are left. Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
after this, fine. So now Vihan, come up.
Yes, ma'am.
So determine if the following statements you can see in the chat section. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
in
Yes,
this
ma'am.
application. Yeah.
Books
So now,
are
please.
the
Hmm.
books are inside the shelf. Uh, ma'am, false.
It's wrong.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay. It's wrong. Okay. Go for second one.
The lamp is above the table, not on it. Uh, ma'am, false.
Okay.
The, the car is parked between the house and the garden. Ma'am, true. He left his bag under the chair. True. The hotel is in front of the bench, not opposite.
Beach, beach, beach.
Front of the beach, not opposite it. Ma'am, true.
Janvi come up. Sorry, Janvi not. Oh, just come up quickly.
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Just
so
read
the
them out. Hmm.
first sentence, the books are inside the shelf. This sentence is true. The lamp
Hmm.
is above the table, not on it. This is false. The car is parked between the house and the garden. This is true. He left his bag under the chair. This is also true. The hotel is in front of the beach, not opposite it. I think this is true.
Okay. So what about second one sentence? Why you people are thinking in that way? It is false. See, the lamp is above the table. अब मेरी बात को ध्यान से सुनना. above हम कब यूज करते हैं? मान लो आपके कमरे की दीवार के साथ आपने एक सोफा रखा है, ठीक है?
Yes, ma'am.
और उसी सोफे के ऊपर मतलब उसी दीवार में, ठीक है? विजुलाइज करो मैं जो बोलना चाहती हूँ. जिस दीवार के साथ आपने सोफा रखा है ना, उसी दीवार के ऊपर क्लॉक है. क्या मैं नहीं कह सकती द क्लॉक इज अबव द सोफा?
Yes, ma'am. It's right in the sense of
Not on the sofa but above the sofa. So what is the mistake in this sentence? The lamp is above the table, not on it.
not on the table. It should be, I think, not on the table. It's incomplete. It's only written not on it.
ना टेबल के ऊपर नहीं रखा. लिसन, टेबल के ऊपर टच नहीं कर रहा वो लैम्प, राइट? बट वो जो लैम्प है वो टेबल के ऊपर है. क्या हम नहीं कह सकते? इट
Ma'am,
कैन बी एनी लैम्प. सुनो, लिसन लिसन. ओजस्वी ओजस्वी, आपको पता है पुराने जमाने में, चलो हम आपको बताते हैं, वो जो भूतिया पिक्चर नहीं देखते थे उसमें एक लैम्प लेके जाते हैं हाथ में लेके.
yes, ma'am.
अब मुझे नहीं पता आप लोगों ने देखा ही नहीं देखा, जिसमें कि वो कैरोसिन डाल के जलाते हैं, राइट?
Yes, ma'am.
क्या ऐसा है? क्या टेबल के ऊपर हैंग कील के ऊपर नहीं लगा सकते कोई दीवार के ऊपर? मुझे एक बात बताओ.
Yes,
यस और
ma'am. We can
नो?
hang it.
नाउ टेल मी द सेंटेंस इज रॉन्ग,
No.
राइट? गॉट इट?
Yes, ma'am.
So yeah, now over to number 5. Yes, number 5. Yeah, what you said for number 5?
Ma'am, it's true.
Okay, you said true. The hotel is in front of the beach, not opposite it. See, जो in front होगा ना, सुनो मेरी बात. ये ना ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन होता है, ऑपोजिट और इन फ्रंट में थोड़ा सा कंफ्यूजन क्रिएट होता है, राइट? ये जो है ना, ये ऑपोजिट आना चाहिए। इट्स पॉज। मैं इसकी पिक्चर आप लोगों के साथ शेयर करती हूँ, क्या ऑपोजिट और क्या इन फ्रंट होता है, राइट? देन यू कैन जस्ट अंडरस्टैंड, राइट? इट्स नॉट इन फ्रंट, द होटल इज इन फ्रंट ऑफ द बीच, नॉट ऑपोजिट। अच्छा सुनो, क्या नाम है, ओजस्वी, आप समझिए आपके घर का दरवाजा है, राइट? वो
Yes,
आपके घर के दरवाजे के एकदम फेस टू फेस ऑपोजिट लाइन में, दूसरी तरफ, राइट, दूसरी तरफ आपके फ्रेंड का भी डोर खुलता है घर का, राइट? एक तो वो हुआ आपके डोर के इन फ्रंट में, क्या मैं उसको ऑपोजिट नहीं बोल सकती? उसमें क्या प्रॉब्लम है, मुझे बताओ।
yes, ma'am, you can.
कह सकते हैं ना, सो क्यों ये रॉन्ग है?
Ma'am, I did not say that. Okay, sorry.
नो 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 नो, लिसन लिसन, बट ये रॉन्ग है, क्यों है, मैं वही पूछ रही हूँ। दिस इज हॉट क्वेश्चन।
Yeah, ma'am, it's not wrong. We can say that. Actually.
ओके, हु इज नेक्स्ट?
Ma'am, can I leave, please?
नो, योर टर्न,
Ma'am,
योर
after
टर्न।
my turn.
या,
Okay, which one?
नेक्स्ट वन,
And which one?
नंबर डी, क्विकली कम अप।
Okay. First one, right?
हाँ, यस।
The library is situated directly across from the park. The library is opposite the park, I think, right?
यस,
Next, ma'am, I have to do the Roman.
yeah, do it quickly, quickly. Three questions are there. Na? The library is situated directly across the park. It
Okay.
means the library is next to the park. The library is opposite the park, or the library is in front of the park. What does it mean? Across the park.
Ma'am, I said that the library is opposite the park.
Okay, fine. Mhm. What about number two?
The cat is curled up and in a basket. The cat is in the basket, right?
Hmm? The cat is
In the
curled
basket
up in a basket, right? Curled up in a. Do you understand curled up?
means just put in a basket.
Hmm?
Ma'am,
Yes,
but
number
I
B.
can't understand what
Yes, yes,
by
it's correct. Curled, don't you know curled?
Mama, I know. I will say to her.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, fine. When they sleep now, they curled up, right? Cat, cats when they sleep, they curled up. Have you ever seen? Particularly when they just if the cat it's cold, so they curled up. Have you seen?
Mama, I didn't see but know about it.
You know. Okay, fine. What about number three? The clock is
The
placed
clock is
above the door.
placed. The clock is placed above the door.
Hmm.
The clock is above the door.
Hmm. Yeah. Not under the door, not at the door.
Yeah,
Above the door.
above it.
Okay. So above the door, the clock is placed above the door. It doesn't mean the clock is at the door. Can't we say?
I think we can also say like that
Why?
because the clock is at the door
Hmm?
means it is also there at the door. Some of the people place the clocks at the door on the outside of the door.
Hmm. What about you? What is his name? Aryan, come up.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you think about third one?
Which this
This
the
one.
clock
The clock is
is
placed above the door.
How can I leave?
mm, ma'am, the clock is above the door.
Fine. Fine. Got it. Okay. So, who is asking for taking leave first of all?
Divya and Sujita.
Sujita, Divya. Okay, fine. Okay, Bihan, are you there?
Thank you,
Yes,
Mama.
ma'am.
Bye.
Any question? Bye bye. Okay.
No,
Bihan,
ma'am.
any question? No question.
Ma'am, can
Ojasvi,
we? No, ma'am.
Ojasvi, any question? And what else? What others? Any question? First of all, you ask me.
Bye, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much, dear, for joining.
No, ma'am.
No?
No
Janvi?
questions.
Okay, fine. Aryan?
No, ma'am.
Mm-hmm. No
No,
question.
ma'am.
Janvi? Sandeep? Sandeep, any question?
No, ma'am.
संदीप है मीन्स एवरीथिंग इज क्लियर टू यू सब समझ में आया आपको वैसे प्रीपोजिशन में
Yes, ma'am.
आप एक मिनट वेट करो यस आर्यन डन विहान नो क्वेश्चन राइट
No, ma'am.
ओके यू कैन लीव आर्यन यू कैन आल्सो लीव जानवी आरुष यू कैन लीव
Night, night, ma'am. Okay, ma'am. Bye,
नाइटी नाइट बाय बाय
ma'am.
ओके वेरी संदीप विहान यू कैन टेक लीव विहान यू कैन टेक लीव संदीप आई हैव शेयर्ड द सेम टास्क राइट इन योर
Yes.
ग्रुप do it today okay I will take it tomorrow fine
Okay.
okay so hopefully there is no any doubt if you have any doubt you can ask me tomorrow okay
Okay, ma'am.
yeah bye bye good night
Bye.
Vihan good night
Good night, ma'am.